Hi guys, I wanted to talk to you today about listening and just wanted a bit of a chat because I've got some thoughts and I want to know what you think too. My name's Sarah Jane Critchley. I'm the author of A Different Joy, the Parent's Guide to Living Better with Autism, Dyslexia, ADHD and more. It's my lovely kit. I'm really excited. First things, I'm going to start off with an announcement. I'm so excited because tomorrow I've got the adorable Dean Beadle coming to have a bit of a chat, a bit of an interview, and we'll be doing some recordings. I'll tell you more about those later, so that's really, really exciting. But I've had a couple of things lately that have made me think about why it's really, really important that we ask people what they need and that we capture their voice and that we do that in a really respectful way. And it can be really, really challenging for some of us. Sometimes we just want to get things better, we want to make them happen really fast, and we can be guilty, and I'll put my hands up and say I have done this too, we can be guilty of rushing to produce something and think, perfect, without actually checking that that's what somebody needs, or that that's been phrased in a way that is properly sensitive and understands where they're coming from. And I think that's a real challenge for us. And for me, what I'm beginning to realise and have been working towards for a very long time is around how important it is to actually ask our autistic friends and family and people what they need first before we rush to try and provide what we think they need. Because we may get that completely wrong. And we may be phrasing it in a way that, whilst our intention is perfectly good, it may come over as patronising, because we're rubbish at communicating as well. You know, we all have days where it comes out of your mouth wrong and you say the wrong things, and then somebody misinterprets it and there's this huge massive blow up when that was never what you intended. But we can do things wrong. Everyone can do things wrong. So maybe, here's a thought, maybe if we actually ask people before we produce something about what is the problem that is important for them to solve, what sort of help they need, and then we add to that our experience and our expertise, especially when we're working with young people, because their views, their life experience may be utterly different and maybe much less than ours because they've lived less time, they haven't been around as long, but that doesn't mean that it isn't really important for us to connect with them where they are right now, so that we can help them to grow and develop. And like many of us, I think, I'm feeling that challenge right now, and I'm trying to work out how we can do this better. So my message would be start earlier and try and involve people quicker. The one thing I think we cannot do is to produce things for people and to apply techniques and programs on top of people without their consent and without them agreeing to do that. And my basic sort of way of testing whether I think it's reasonable or not is, would I want someone to do that to me? And if the answer is no, then I think actually we need to think again about how we're doing it and maybe think about a better way of doing it. And I was thinking specifically about some materials that we've been trying to produce, and I thought actually there are ways of doing that that could be seen as quite difficult. So maybe if we just go and say, right, this is the problem, this is what we want people to experience and to understand, how can we do that? What do you think would be working really well? Because there are some examples of fantastic practice. The Know Your Normal piece of research is phenomenal. It started from autistic young people. It was around the issues that they found were most pronounced, and then it took their ideas and developed and worked with them. They developed it, they worked with it, they used the support of researchers and people at the Institute for Education, but it came from them. It was supported by them, by researchers and other people, to produce really good quality output that can help huge numbers of people. So we need to be doing more like that. Is that easy? No. Is it the cheapest way of doing it? No. Is it the right way of doing it? Yes. That's my thought for you. So please let me know what you think. Let me know of any examples where you think you've done it really, really well, or where your young person has come to you and said, I really like that, or where they maybe have sulked less or just really responded well to what it was you're trying to do, because we need to share good examples. Anyway, hope that's helped you. Lots of love. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Send me a comment. Please do me a favour and share this with as many people as you think it could help. Hit the like button, hit subscribe, and I'll see you next soon. Take care. Lots of love. Bye.